Hello, everybody. How the heck are you? Diamondbacks baseball, baby. Diamondbacks baseball. I am excited. I am super duper excited. Been over 170 days since we've had proper baseball. Missed the playoffs last year by a single game. Had some early setbacks. Jordan Montgomery out for the year. Tommy John surgery. Feel for the guy. Feel for him, man. Came back in great shape. Worked out all off season to get where he needed to be, and his elbow blew out on him. Gave rise to Shelby Miller, who's gone full circle. He pitched a complete game with us. It was a rain shortened game, but hasn't had the best time in Arizona. But he reinvented himself as a bullpen arm, and he's been shining bright in spring training. So he's made the ball club. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. The Orioles had 6 home runs. I saw the first of the season. I saw that Rutschman home run. Absolutely cranked that change up. Barreros, I believe, is who it was. He left that change up middle high. Can't do that against anybody, especially Rutschman, who's really looking to bounce back from a tough second half last year. Hey, Nina, how you doing? I was going to go to this game, but I couldn't make it work, but I'm going on Sunday. Hey, there you go, Chusky. There you go. The Jimmy Red Sox won today, beat Sean's Rangers? Did they? Who ended up winning that Tigers game? I took my customary old man nap. Let me see who won. Oh, actually, top of the ninth, 2-1, 2 outs, 5-4 Dodgers right now. It's only the first game, Zarbian. I know they had spring training and everything, but what I will say, what I've come to learn is that the Blue Jays, it was their bullpen and their defense last year. They have got to step it up in those departments. Series opener in 24 minutes, guys. Yeah, with as for Burns pitching, he is a he got hurt in I believe in 2019, and ever since then he set a timetable kind of formula, and he follows it very, very religiously. That's aided in his strong showing, and kept him, from getting hurt too bad or at all. So, when you get a big name like that, a big arm like that, and they have a specific routine, you just got to follow it. It's just a part of bringing on a big name like that. So, he will start game 1 of the next series. Guardians won today. There you go. I was kind of hoping they would name Burns, but it is a contract year for Gallen, so that might have played a little part into it. And he's, the veteran of the ball club. He's been here the longest. Dodgers beat the Tigers 5-4. Me too, Jacob. Me too. We were able to replace Christian Walker's offense. Tigers lost to the blank checks. They did. How you doing, Big Wood? Pirates lost 4-5. You choked? Oh, that's no good. That's no good. That is no good. Rutschman has 2, and Tyler Neal got Team Donuts from Tim Hortons. Oh, nice. Nice. Giants come back today against the Reds. I didn't know they came back. That's pretty cool. I love any team's resilience. It's always fun to, you know, no matter the pitch count or inning or you just keep fighting. I love that. I absolutely love it. White Sox smoke the Angels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This a big year for the old White Sox? Third string pitcher or fourth string? We'll run through. Really, I think he's going to be the number 2 guy. It's just a matter of timing everything up. The decision for opening day was made a little later than usual. Torey Lovullo, he sometimes overthinks, and this is an example of him overthinking things. So we'll get it all synchronized, and it'll be a Gallon Burns 1-2, and then it'll go Rodriguez, Kelly, and then Fott. There's no advertisement for Cena until WrestleMania 41. Yeah, it is, Jared. We'll figure everything out. Yeah, Garrett Cole's out too. That sucks. Former Diamondback Walmart Forest hit that go-ahead home run for the Walmart Forest. Well, that's an autocorrect that I can't figure out. Wilmer Flores. Thank you. The animated snake conga line, right? I was looking at different like gifs and stuff just to kind of, smarten things up a little bit, and I saw that and I got a kick out of it. And I put that top right, I put that blinking Diamondbacks thing in there too. Wearing my new D-Backs Burns jersey. Nice. I don't have a Diamondbacks jersey. They're just so expensive. But I want one though. I do want one. How you doing, Tyler? How you doing, good sir? Wilmer Flores. Man, I forgot we had it. There's something on my shirt. It looks like I have something on my shirt. Then I look down, and I don't have anything on my shirt. Must just be who would I want? Corbin Carroll. Yeah, Corbin Carroll for sure. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably not. I think I'm gonna do every other day so I don't get burnt out. I don't have enough time to read and write and do other things. So it's gonna be like probably every other day, mixed with some double headers in there every now and again. Well, fun. 24 D-backs had 5.47 runs per game. Despite leading the majors in runs per game, we missed out on postseason. That's more than anybody in history, or at least modern history. The 2011 Red Sox had 540, 08 Rangers 556. Oh, well, I guess not. 556 is obviously higher. I have high hopes for D-backs here. Same. We're projected to be in the top 5 in terms of earn run average. Yeah, big things are expected of us. Corbin Carroll's looking good in spring training. I think we can do damage. Your Yankees won, Tyler? I watched a little bit of that. Very, very little bit. Very, very little bit. Yeah, Tyler O'Neill had 6 home runs on opening day. They were talking that up quite a bit. I didn't catch his because I went to take a nap. Make sure I was fresh as a daisy for this one. Hey, QC. How you doing, good sir? How you doing? Can't wait for this to start. I think it's about 15 or so minutes now. Yeah, the first batter was the pitcher and got a homer on the, oh, okay. A lot of sloppy baseball as to be expected. Doing good. Let's go D-backs. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hopefully we'll be as happy as these snakes up here. These Diamondbacks. Do I think that Gallon leaves or resigns? I think we try to resign him. If he leaves, I won't be heartbroken. Maybe I'm uh in the minority there. I just he's never quite been able to figure it out on the road, and those road games are important, especially um in big time games. You know, when you need it, you gotta know your ace could go out there regardless whether you're at home or on the road. I mean, it was almost a certainty last year, or so it felt like, that if it was a road start, we were losing. If Gallon was going, yeah, it's a one game bet. Jacob, loser buys a membership on the old TSF. Gallon's got a four-seamer, knuckle curve, changeup, slider, cutter, sinker. I mean, Gallon still ended up with a really good record, but a lot of those games was like pulling teeth, man. It was tough. It was absolutely tough. New year, hopefully new Zach Gallon. It is a career year. Players tend to play I at least know when it's a contract year. Um, the position players tend to defend and hit you know a bit better. So maybe we see a bit more out of him. Not that he's ever holding back or anything, but sometimes a chance at a little more money, a little more scratch brings a bit more out of you. We'll see. I think he just needs to calm down. There, I fixed him. He just needs to calm down. He I think can sometimes overthink it. And I think if he gets out of his game plan, sometimes he gets frazzled. And that's not good. Went to Dodgers Guardians on Memorial Day. Oh, nice, Jacob. Most likely. Well, hopefully you get to go. I don't know if I'll get up to a baseball game or not this year. I don't know. Probably not. Probably have to wait till next year. Um, we'll get to see some minor league games though. The Indianapolis Indians, they face the Iowa Cubs a lot, so I'll more than likely see the two. What, do you really want to see Freeman and Betts? Yeah, they are two particularly good players. Two really good players. Got a new baseball, guys. I found it. Miller's not a sponsor, but that'd be cool as heck. The Diamondback baseball. Yeah. Cubs, Diamondbacks coming right up. 10-10 start, so about 13 minutes. So I'm probably looking at about 15, 16 minutes. Garrett Crochet look good. You guys play us in June. Yeah, it's I was looking at when we played y'all. It's a hot minute. A hot minute. Cubs in their blue tops, gray bottoms. D-backs in their all white with black caps, I believe. Game is in Arizona. Later they have singing pretty. When Orioles play, it's on DirecTV. I'll be able to stream it on MLB TV. But it'll probably be on local as well. Probably. I uh, I typed in my area code, see which game, which I do every year. I don't know why. I already know, but just to see what games are going to be blacked out and which ones aren't. And it's White Sox, Cubbies, um, Reds, and I believe the Guardians on MLB TV. But usually I can get the. I remember correctly. I could usually get the Guardians. Hell yeah, Bigwood. Beautiful, beautiful time of year. Best time of year. Today should be a national holiday. You should get a day off work, day off school. Eflin versus Gallon, first game that we met in Arizona. Okay. Hey Eddie, how you doing? This lady sounded any good? Oh, she finished. I'm no fashionista, but those cowboy boots did not go with that dress. Oh no, broadcast provider restricted access to the program. Are you kidding me? Are they seriously blacking me out? You kidding? Oh no, guys. Oh no. Man. Well, I was not expecting this. I got to hook up for someone's subscription, hoping that would help. But it would seem as though it's not going to work. This is a bummer. What is going on here? Hmm. Well, shit. Hmm. Let me see if I can't figure something out real quick. Okay. Hopefully I can get this fixed. Was not expecting this. I do have a VPN, so ay 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 ay. It's slated to start at um 10:10, guys, so should be able to get this fixed before 8. Oh, 99. Fuck it. Okay. Well, okay, successfully updated. Get started. Thank you, United States. Okay. Okay, we're back. All right, this is what I'm going to try and do. They blacked it out on the um TV despite using a subscription service that I have a VPN Bigwood, so I'm just gonna broadcast it to my TV. Hopefully that works. Well, that's not it. Um I am in Indiana. But the Cubs are a team that they black out. Um fuck. Hold on, I'm going to figure this out, guys. I'm going to figure it out. Well, they're our next door neighbors, um, so I get it. Um, Hold on. It says watch live, so what's the problem here? Is that blacked out in Ohio? This is supremely frustrating. I absolutely hate this. I was super relying on that. Um, um, Super relying on that. Settings. Don't know. I don't know. We're gonna try and get it. It's still pregame, 10:10 start, so we're gonna try and get there. I was not expecting this at all because the DirecTV's out of LA. I asked a friend if he could hook me up. He did. And for some reason, it's still being all Dirk. Okay. We're working on it. Wiz working on it. Okay, so according to this, I am in Maricopa County. That's wild. Should I do that? Surely it wouldn't be blacked out in Maricopa. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ah boy. Irritated. I was banking on that. I should have. Alright. Well, we're trying, guys. I don't know why I keep saying where, because like it's just moi right here. But you know what I mean. Alright. They're in warm up right now, still, apparently, so I watch the fucking thing. That would be sweet. MLB TV, MLB TV Home. Watch live. Okay. Oh. Nah, those links. I know what kind of thing you're talking about. Those do not work well with um OBS. I have a I can link um hey Diago. I can cast to my TV. So well, I'm trying to who's replacing Jordan Montgomery? It's Blake Walson, I believe. No, Can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Well, I have the game, guys. I have the game. So I'm going to switch over to my phone for the comments, and we're just going to watch it on the TV. So thank goodness for VPN. If anybody asks, I'm in LA right now. That's where we're at. I'm in LA. Can you hear the TV? Can you hear my computer? Ian Happ, Kyle Tucker, Seiya Suzuki, Michael Bush, Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner, Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Shaw, and Miguel Amaya. Also, I actually got to say first after Class A blew it. Woo! There you go. Hey, Eric. How's the weather in Beverly Hills? It's super like Indiana. It's so weird. It's like step outside and you think, is this Indiana or is this California? Super weird. Super weird. So crisis averted. We're in California. If anybody asks. Couldn't cast to the TV, but we'll figure that out. Here's the first pitch of the season for the Diamondbacks. Hit the fastball top shelf away. Try to hit that corner. Just missed. Fastball misses away. Have you seen any celebs out there in LA? I got punched by Tim Allen. Just randomly. I think he stole my cookie. Chocolate chip cookie. Breaking ball drops in. He hit me so hard I couldn't remember if I bought a chocolate chip cookie. I'm pretty sure I did. 2-1. And Hat pops it up. Will it stay in play? Suarez gives chase. Foul ball. I did see Zoe Deschanel. I think. I'm not 100%. It was probably somebody else, but it might have been her. Might have been. It's a 2-2 count. 4 pitches for Gallen. Fastball, top shelf, right. Freezes him for a strikeout of the season. Hap goes down. Kyle Tucker. And we're having some... First ball. Seeing he slaps it out the right. Gurriel Jr.'s there. Woo! 2 quick outs. Not 20. What am I doing in Cali? Just surfing. Taking in the sights, Taking in the sights. Taking in the sights and the sounds. Change up in there for a strike. Fastball in and high. The Athletics play. Nice. SmackDown's going to have a new ring announcer. Mark Shinnick. Sorry, I'm not really there. I'm just using a VPN so I can watch the game. And a little roller over to Suarez, who overthrows Naylor by about 17.5 feet. That was all just him juiced up, man. He's just raring to go. He got a little excited. He UPS that one. Fucking brown do for you. I was hoping to be able to broadcast it to the old TV. It's not available for this specific site. MLB TV. Thank you for not noticing the VPN, but how dare you keep me from sticking to my television? My television. It's a 1-0 count, 2 outs, 1 on. Throw over to first. Back in time. Getting my bearings straight, guys. Get my bearings. This required a kind of a different layout for my computer, so keeps wanting to shift and readjust, and there we go. I was pre-trade baseball 3 weeks ago. Nice, Eddie. Nice. Yes, sir, Jacob. I got the game. Off speed, away, and ooh, that missed by a mile. 3-1, 2 outs, 1 on. JB is searching for Rocha to slap him on his bald spot. Yep. Hey, Rocha, how you doing? Bow, and then run away. Breaking ball, middle down, called a strike. That was iffy. Oh, that's being generous calling it iffy. That was about right there. A lace caught the black, if anything. A hit in every inning? That would be something. 3-2. Check swing, walks him. Wait for that curveball. Tried to paint the bottom right. Didn't quite get there. 2-1. Dansby Swanson. 242 last season, 16 home runs. Can y'all hear me fine? Can you hear can you hear the game? Because it is on my computer. First pitch, fastball, bottom left, in there for a strike. I'm watching D-back channel. Nice. 0-1, 2 outs, 2 on. Gets under this breaking ball. Jake the Snake McCarthy is right there. Out number 3. You hear me good? Okay. Ever go in Sports Fury and say you're searching for Rocha? Why? And that you're in Cali? They're gonna be very confused. Okay. All right. Here we go. Look at this. Smooth as silk. Smooth as silk over here. Smooth, baby, smooth. There we go. We are in a commercial break. Can't hear the game, but I can hear you. Good. That means everything's set up as needed. I just wish you couldn't see my coffee cup because it doesn't look so professional. I mean, if you do that as Arbian, explain that I have a VPN. Otherwise, they'll be very confused. Okay. Now I'm thirsty. That was hard work. Well, wasn't expecting to spend $13 before the stream started, but there we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Del Marte, first pitch swinging, nearly swings out of his cleats on his shin guard. There you go, Chua. No idea who that is, but hopefully he does well and has a good time. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. There'll be some Guardians games I call, for sure. And Marte drops us in a shallow right center. Pico Armstrong can fly, but can he relay? He throws an arcing Hail Mary in to the infield. Gives Marte extra time to get the second. Not that he needed it. How are you? I'm very good, Brandon. How are you? Good, sir. Third in the MVP voting last year was Ketel Marte. I felt he should have won personally. I think he meant the most to this Diamondbacks team. Here's Corbin Carroll. In the number 2 hole, first pitch swinging, hits it on a rope to left, 1 out. Runner stays put. That was a good look, good swing. It's just it hung a little too much. Not mad at that at all. That was a good stroke. It's still second start of the year. 4 innings in Tokyo, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 5K, 67 pitches. He is pretty fast. Hello. I got a chance to see him last year. Jacob is a highlight. One of the highlights of my life. Got to see Corbin Carroll hit a home run. 1-0, 1 out, 1 on. Gurriel slashes one in the right. That's going to be out number 2. Marte stays put. These guys are just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Josh Naylor first. Diamondback at bat. Two outs, 1 on. Bottom of the first. This setup's throwing me off a little bit, guys. Apologize. I wasn't expecting this whole layout. Hey, Arturo. Middle, low fastball in there for a strike. Hell yeah. Almost 200 days since baseball was last played. I think it was 170 something. Feels great, man. Feels great. Here's the 0-1. Naylor puts a good swing on it. Will it drop? It will. Marte is going to be waved home. Diamondbacks take the lead 1-0. Naylor with his first RBI as a D-back. Reached forward just a little bit. Slapped it in the shallow left center. I believe in you, JB. Oh, that's right. You guys got mollywop, didn't you? I forgot about that. Somebody mentioned it in chat. It was what was it, 8-1 or something like that? By the White Sox. Here is Gabby Moreno. 266, 5 home runs last season. I think this man, I think this is the year. I think this is the year. He's put it together. I think this is the year he becomes one of those home run hitting catchers. He's already one of the best defensively. Yeah, 8-1. Fastball in there, top left. By the way, have y'all finishing second in the West? I'll take it. I'll take it. All we need is to get in, man. I'm around in a money league. I should have waited and took him in the TSF league. But I'm happy with who I got. I got a can't remember. Why am I blanking on his name? Check swing on 2-1. Catcher out of Milwaukee. He'll have a massive year. But I genuinely think that this is the year Moreno I think ESPN has a hit in like 6 home runs or 5 or 6 home runs. That's not happening. He's going to hit like 15, 20 home runs. This is the year he puts it all together. This dude has power. 2-2, 2 outs. This is a guy who at one point put a home run ball into the wall. Like the wall, he hit it that hard. But Naylor takes off. Wasn't expecting a hit and run from him. Damn. He has to go back. Yeah, Contreras. I don't know why I blanked on his name. But the pros are a little bit different. So he has that power. It's just you got to put it together. And I think this is the year that he does. You're going to see a lot of home runs from him. Oh, I don't doubt it, Jacob. I don't doubt it. Little bit of a lead off there for Naylor. Think he'll stay put. Moreno, rocket to third. Rocket to third for the rookie, Matt Shaw, who catches it on a rope. Go to the second. Right. Why is it not letting me drop that? There we go. There we go. I'll play again tomorrow. Yeah, it's first of a 4-game stretch. The plan is to call every other day, so I don't get burnt out. But who knows? I always say that. Oh, absolutely true. I definitely want to call some Orioles games. They were fun. Horner, Armstrong, and Shaw they are the 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, it's awfully dark here in LA. I thought it got dark later. We're in San Jose, by the way. We're in San Jose. Tomorrow we might be in Altadena or something. I don't know. Pretty sure that's still recovering. I don't know why Altadena came to mind, but you know what I mean. We might be in Oakland tomorrow. They're answering your comment probably because they don't understand what the hell you're talking about. Just don't spam. Just don't spam. Plus, there's a crap ton of people in there, so might just be a simple fact of them not seeing it, but don't spam. Not that you are, you know what I mean. Top of the second. Nico Horner's the batter. Sell the A's. Check swing. I think he went around on that. And he does 0-2. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Metal high fastball. Top of the second, no outs. 2-2 count. Las Vegas Athletics. 2-2. And a breaking ball jumps on it, but pops it up. McCarthy's there. 1 out. Tyler Neal parents were at the Blue Jays game today. Pete Crow Armstrong. Wonder what color his hair is. 1 out. Top of the second. Fastball paints the black in. That was wicked. 237 last season for Armstrong. 10 home runs, 47 RBIs. This season, I think he's 0 for 10. Can't do that now. 1-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Took a little bit off, came up and in. Armstrong took it. Easy to take. Hey, Brandon. Fastball off the plate away. That was whoop off camera. Three, 1, 1 out. Fastball takes it, and that's Gallen's second walk. They just made an interesting note about the situation with Corbin Burns. With the way that his starts are set up, he's going to face a lot of 5-4 and a lot of 5 and 4 starters and some threes. So that's very beneficial to him and to us. So you know how this whole situation kind of worked out. It's going to pay dividends. Shaw, potential Rookie of the Year candidate. Given a third base job, they're going to let him develop in the pros. So doesn't sound like he has a short leash. Armstrong takes off. Marte! Oh, nearly got Armstrong to bite. One of Marte's favorite things to do once he snags that ball, he'll do like a half circle, kind of looking for the ball. And Armstrong bit, but man, he realized what was up just quick enough. Man, that almost worked. Almost worked. Armstrong had to stretch. He damn near did. That's like half splits there. That's the only reason why he was able to get back. 3-0, 1 on, runner on second. That was awesome. Even though it didn't work out, that was awesome. Three 0, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses well off the plate away. And oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a big old baseball. A big old baseball. And that is the third walk for Gallen. Runner on first and second. 1 out. Need your parlays to hit, Cooper? I thought about putting one on this game. Glad I didn't. I ended up paying for a VPN. Fastball missed down and away. Gabby's going to have a little chat with Gallen. You know something's off with Gallen, so he's going to have a little pep talk. Josh Naylor's doing a lot of the talking. I love seeing that from the new guy. Love it. Now everybody except Gabby and Perdomo are chatting. Gabby has the last word. I like seeing that from Naylor. Good shit. Top of the second. 2-1. 1 out. 1-0 count. Amaya is hitting .333. Here's the 1-0. Misses. Down and away. Another misfire. Gallen can't find his rhythm. That's one of the things I was talking about before we got the this game kicked off. He's a guy that overthinks. He overfills. Here's the 2-0. Breaking ball. Went to the knuckle curve. It's just dropped too low. It's very hard for Gallen to snap back into rhythm. It's difficult to begin with, but it's especially hard for him. 3-0 on the number 9 hitter. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Oh, that was a gimme. Ooh, that was not a strike. We'll take it, though. We'll take it 3-1. I mean, Gabby just went straight up with it. He didn't try to snap it up or anything. That was a gimme. 3-1. Bouncer up the middle. Could be 2. Perdomo just goes for 1. Smart. Runners on second and third. There was no play at second. Gabby didn't try and force it, so. Yeah, it wasn't really hit hard enough. Bro, the Bulls just won? Nice. Nice. Let's put that run up on the board, guys. Sorry, this whole like new setup, like it takes me a minute to recover. I overthink it. Here's the sitting down the line by Hap, and thank goodness that's foul. My goodness, that was hit hard. They won by 2? Damn. Close games back to back. Lakers won by 1. Bulls won by 2 today. Or not the Lakers. Was it the Lakers? Yeah, it was Lakers Pacers yesterday, right? John Carson didn't even make the roster. I see. 0-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Ian Happ is 0 for 1 on the day. Blew out. I believe to left. It looked like it was hit pretty damn hard, but it dropped. Ian Happ takes his time out. 0-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Gallon's up to 37 pitches. Here's his 38th. Off speed, off the plate. That was a changeup. He cannot find the strike zone with that changeup. At least not this half inning. 1-1. Fastball in and high. Hap thought about it for a nanosecond. 2-1. Two one, 2 outs, 2-1. Breaking ball, hit hard. Will it stay fair? It will. That should clear the bags, and it's gonna. Played off a bounce by Carroll. Gets it in quick. Cubs answer back. 2-1 lead. Both walks. Come back and bite Zach Gallen. Snake bite in the old whoosh. That was a good swing. Bad placement, man. Terrible pitch placement. Two outs, 1 on. Kyle Tucker. No slouch. Big pickup. And pass Marte just. Ian Happ's going to round the corner. And 3-1 Cubbies. Zach Gallen is in once more in his own head, as we've seen so many times last year. This is a guy, once he falls out of rhythm, it's damn near impossible to get him back in it. One of the reasons, I know he won a lot of games last year, but if we don't re-sign him, I won't miss this. I mean, you're our number one guy, and you can't get out of your own head after a little bit of trouble. I mean, it's frustrating. 0 for 1, reached on an error in the first in Suzuki. He's up to bat. I am 100% in agreement, Eddie. Bring back the purple jerseys. New season, same Gallen. Yep. And he'll somehow, well, not somehow, our offense will carry him to 14, 15 wins, and we'll re-sign him for a cajillion dollars, and same old next year. 1-1, 2 outs, runner on first. Fastball in on the hands. Backs him up. These aren't near misses, as Bob Brindley, or excuse me, as the announcer just said. Not even close. Bouncer foul, 2-2. 3-1. Whew. Steve Perfume is his name. I don't know why I blanked on it. 2-2, 2 outs, 1 on. A little bit of a lead at first, not much. Here's the pitch. Fastball pays the bottom left. Strike 3, inning over. Damage done. Let's see if we can have Gallons back once more. Hey, we got a TSF raid! Thank you guys. It's dope. TSF raid. How y'all doing? 3-1 Cubbies lead. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Woo! A little frustrated right now. Gallon's being Gallon. We're probably gonna re-sign him. I'm okay. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Appreciate you. TSF, best channel out there. Goated to the core. Goated, goated, goated. Appreciate the love. Andrew, I will steal all your left shoes and all your right socks. It'll happen, dude. Keep talking that ish. Yeah, I heard that. I heard you guys had a great game over there. A very close game. Back-to-back streams with nail biters. That's awesome. Those make, I mean, TSF stream is always fun, but when you have a nail biter like that, extra good fun. Extra good fun. Appreciate the raid, guys. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Josh went crazy. That's awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. 1 second, guys. I'm going to switch it over. It's Eugenio Suarez. Started off cold and then absolutely obliterated the ball second half of the season. Once again, shout out to TSF. Thank you for the raid. It's always appreciated. That made me feel better after that Gallon inning. Suarez! Deep to left! Home run! Was hitting the ball well in spring, left off last season, just smashing it, starts off this season with the long ball, baby. Girl! He drove 18 runs in 21 games at one point last season. Oh, beautiful swing, full extension. Put that on a painting. Put that on a painting. Oh my gosh, that was a thing of beauty. That was a thing of beauty. This calls, I think, calls for fireworks. But I have to find the fireworks. Gotta find them. Do I have them still? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the fireworks. Richard pulled the pitch, 0-2. Do the dance, JB. That was right on the hands. He pulled it. 0-2. No outs yet. Broken hose. Oh, broken hose. I don't have a lot of room. I don't have a lot of room. I don't got a lot of room. I don't got a lot of room. Oh, that hurt. Excuse me, Mr. Microphone. Excuse me. I have an empty Topo Chico bottle there. I got my mic. Pulls one down the line. Oh, that hurt my neck. Oh, that hurt my neck. Oh, that hurt my neck. I'm all right. The whole time. I don't have a lot of room. Oh, bottom of the second, 0-2 count. I just saw the replay of that. It looks like I had some kind of fit. Grichuk turns this oppo, but foul. Bottom of the second, 0-2 count. It feels like the bottom of the third. Or am I crazy? Or am I crazy? Here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. He still had 1 second to get that ball off. He was already in his windup, so I don't think they would have counted that. Yep, that hurt a little bit. I'll recover. 7 pitches this at bat. A lot of four seamers. And take that ball. 2-2. Every broken hose these days takes a year off your life. Oh. Yep. I got about 5 more minutes. Justin Still pitch fouled off. 3-2. Grichuk the batter. Two. Grichuk slaps at oppo, but foul again. Chicago defensively, Armstrong in center. It happened left, Tucker in right, Swanson short, Horner at second, Shaw at third, Bush at first, Amaya behind the plate. Grichuk fouls another one off. I think this is at like 11. Justin Steele was like, Jesus. They do, Chua. They do. Screw those blank checks. Screw them. 2-2, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. This is already a successful at-bat. We put a lot of pitches on that arm just in this at-bat right here. I think that's like 12 or 13. Yeah, it's 12. 12. These are huge at-bats right here. These are very helpful. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grichuk slashed over to second. Played on a hop beautifully. Thrown over to first. Out number 1. That was a successful at bat. Horner made that play look easy. Went cross body on a knee. Popped up. Aimed and fired. Nice play. Nice play. Shout out again to TSF for the raid. Shout out. Jake McCarthy. 85, 8 home runs, 56 ribbies. Oh, off speed catch the top right, not called a strike. Still thought he had it. I kind of agree with him. That looked pretty good, at least according to the ball strike display on the old TV here. Up the middle, played on a hop. Hap is busy. Out number 2. Oh, that's Swanson. Excuse him. Excuse him, Wall. Excuse him, Wall. I got my own photos mixed up. 2 outs. Come on, Perdomo. 273, 3 home runs, 37 ribbies. Geraldo Perdomo. Extended for, I believe, 5 years. Tremendous defensively. Serviceable offensively. Not great. I'm not going to try and sell him like, you know, he's a great hitter. But he does enough. Perdomo sends it in the center. Armstrong going back. Got it. Got it? Got it? Got it, really? Has it? Wow. I'm a writer. All right. The 1, 2, 3 will be Bush, Swanson, and Horner. Oh, that's not an M. That's not an N. We're in commercial break. 3-2 Cubs lead. The Orioles play the Blue Jays, and Up there against Tyler Neal, forward team, Red Sox. Okay. 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 Man, they're showing the replay of that Suarez home run. That was just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, Zach Gallen struggled with fastball command. This is Jesse Friedman on Twitter. Zach Gallen struggled with the fastball command down the stretch last year, and that issue has carried over so far tonight. Yes, it has. Through 2 innings, only 7 of his 22 four-seamers have been in the zone. That, ladies and gents, is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. We're back from commercial break. Commercial. 3 hits for the D-backs, 2 for the Cubbies. 1 error on the D-backs. That's Suarez in first. Overthrew Naylor by about 73.5 feet. Michael Busch is the batter. Fastball. There's another that missed the zone. Here's the 1-0. In the top of the third. Ball and a strike. Breaking ball missed badly down and away. Changeup is just a flat pitch. Hopefully he doesn't hang it at any point. And Busch couldn't hold off that breaking ball. He tried, just his momentum carried him through. 2-2. 2-2. It's very possible, Chua. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer. No, that angle made it look like it was going to be straight up the middle. It was just slap foul instead. Last at bat for Busch was a walk. Swanson's on deck. Breaking ball. There's a good curveball. Knuckle curve. Start about right here. Then whoop. Just fell. Just whoop. Yikes. 1 out. That started right here. Looked like it might hang. Then just the curtain dropped. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Broken bat right to Perdomo, out number 2. That was hit pretty good. It's just I knew off the bat it sounded weird, and that's why. That shattered. That shattered maybe a few inches above the top hand, where you'd have the top hand. Horner's the batter. 7th season. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He went to Stanford. Fastball missed. Here's the 1-0. Slapped in the right. Gallen gave up another hit there. Carroll's going to toss it in. It's no biggie. It wasn't that hard hit, but it was enough. .92-mile-an-hour heater. Armstrong is the batter. Got on base last time up. Throw over to first, back in time. 40,000? Yeah, it looked pretty packed. The crowd was definitely loud. right here, it looks like I have something on my shirt, but then I look down and there's nothing there. It's an illusion. Glitch in the matrix. Nope, there's a little something there. Mm. 2 outs, 1 on. Fastball just missed. I mean, they gave him that down there a couple innings ago. They could have gave him that right there. 1-0, 2 outs, 1 on. Armstrong's 23. Here's the pitch. Turns on and puts a good swing. Carroll going back at the warning track. Makes the catch. That was hit pretty hard. 3-2. Marte, Carroll, and Lourdes Gurriel. That's the 1, 2, 3. Really, really rooting for Carroll home run here. We need it. We need it. Marte's 1 for 1 with the run. Carroll's 0 for 1. Lourdes Gurriel's 0 for 1. Carroll and Gurriel both put good swings on the ball. It's just, they found the glove. Found the glove. All right. We're in commercial break. Wish these could be shorter, but I get it. I get it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. I'm eager to get back out here and take on old Justin Steele. Again, it's the top of the order. 1, 2, 3, Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel Jr. Marte with the sole hit in that trio. March 28th. Tomorrow, they're having fireworks after the game. Fireworks. They're having some fireworks. That's always fun. Always fun. That's exactly what it'll look like. First pitch to Marte is a ball in and down. In and down. Marte pops one up. Foul territory behind first base. Bush gave it a look. Couldn't do anything with it, though. 3-2, 1-1, bottom of the third. Gano's going to kill Bassett on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of baseball coming up. Exciting times. It's a good time to be alive. 1-2. I have not, Eddie. It's on the old bucket list. I want to get there bad. 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him to bite. That's about right here. Nice slider. 1 out. Brings up Corbin Carroll. Got a new batting stance from Corbin Carroll. Got the bat lower, less of a crouch. And it's paying dividends in spring training so far. He's 0 for 1, lined out in the first. Bat's lower. Looks like a good batting stance. Fouls it back, 1-1. The bat was higher. It was almost like poking out his back, and it was in a crouch. There's less of a crouch now. Bat's lower. It's all just streamlined. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, and Backs Carroll up. 2-1. Fastball high. 3-1. Here's the pitch. And walks. Corbin Carroll, he's on the base path. Here we go. Want this guy to have a great year. It's a pitching duel so far. Athletics Mariners. Nice. Hey MG, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well, my dude. Let's see if Corbin Carroll takes off. He stole quite a few bags last year. Warning for still. Make eye contact with the hitter. 1 out, 1 on. Got to be alert to the pitcher. I'm good, man. Just popping in to say what's up. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Glad to hear you doing good. Break the ball down and in. Appreciate the support. Keep kicking ass, dude. Keep kicking ass. Good to hear from you. Fastball top shelf away. Slap foul. Oh, 2, 1 out, 1 on. 0-2, 1 out, 1 on. Corbin Carroll's on first. Now everything's all messed up. Still's out of his rhythm. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Here's the pitch. Bouncer. Up to steal. And it's a ugly throw to first, but they're saying that he was able to tap the bag. I'd have a look at that. That was an ugly throw, and that foot came off the bag a little bit. Here's the replay. Yeah, he drags that toe along the corner there. That's 2 outs. No challenge here. From the back angle high, it looks anything but clean. High hopper, Swanson over to first. Out number 3. Oof. All right. That was a quick inning. Carroll got on base. That's about the only action. Matt Shaw will step up the bat once we come back from commercial. Be top of the 4th. Three-two, close ball game. I don't mind first pitch swinging, but get on base if you do. Get on base. My only rule. Go Cubs go, says Peyton. I have a little bit of a soft spot for the Cubs. I listened and watched a fair few of their games. I don't think I ever got a chance to see Harry Carey, but I did see Bill Murray in the booth a couple of times. That was fun. That was fun. But Diamondbacks will win. It will be victorious. We'll win tomorrow, and we'll have fireworks on top of it. Because that's what we do. Possibly. I'm just glad we survived that terrible inning with Gallen. Came back looking a bit sharper. One, two, three, Shaw, Amaya, and Hap. There you go, Chua. Packed house in Chase Field. Love to see it. Here's the rookie. Takes a fastball. That's a ball. I always believed in Gallant, don't scroll. 1-0. Fastball right down the pipe. That's what you call a correction pitch. 1-1. First plate appearance was a walk in the second, and with the run scored on top of it. Swing and a miss on a fastball in. I'm impressed, Gallant. We have a new pitching coach. And of course, per usual, I forget his name because that's what I do. Maybe he went to Gallant and gave him the what two or the what for, or however the saying goes. And Gallant was like, "Yes, sir." That didn't happen. Uh, maybe he just pointed something out that Gallant needed to hear. 2-2, top of the fourth. Tried to get him to bite with the breaking ball away. Nice pitch selection. It started out looking pretty tempting. Pretty tempting, and then it just broke off. 3-2. 3 seconds to get this pitch off. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Got him. That was a set-off pitch, not a bait pitch. Broke it off deep. Came back the next time around, put it right where it needed to be. 1 out. Maya is the batter. Breaking ball just nibbles the corner, calls a strike. And what? Money for real, Bigwood. 0-1. Out in front of that one, slaps the foul quickly. 0-2. I want to see your Diamondbacks go to New York. Please beat those Yankees. I believe they're next, right? I believe they're next. Second or third. We got a tough start. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did he hold back? They appeal to first. They're saying a ball. I'd like to see the replay on that. One, two. I wasn't talking challenge. I just meant a replay. Here's the 1-2 from Gallant. Went high and that sailed. That hit Phil over here. Nope. His dancing allowed him to avoid being hit by the baseball. Good thing he's hyped up on Adderall. Here's the 2-2. Amaya turns on one, sends it in the center, but McCarthy's there. 2 outs. Sorry, I just got breaking news. Phil said he quit Adderall. He's a clean and sober man, alien man, and he's now hooked on Red Bull. So, congratulations to Phil for giving up the Adderall and going to the liquid Adderall. Good on him. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Sometimes I forget I'm live. They are next after this series. That's what I was thinking. Ian Happ, 2-run double. Breaking news, Phil just told me please not to mention Adderall again. His mother is watching. Sorry, Mrs. Phil. Your son never took Adderall. 1-2, 2 outs. He did, though. He took a lot of Adderall. 1-2. Breaking ball. Try to get him to bite. He doesn't. Hap is not biting. He's not nibbling. Nom, 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 nom. Here's a 2-2. Turns on this one, hits a hard in the right. That is gone. Ian Happ's first is a line drive. It's collected by a fan in a Steve Nash alternate black and silver jersey. Maybe it's an all-star jersey. Got out of here in a hurry. That was a rocket. Line drive shot. Time to pull Gallon, I think. Just cleared the fence. Tucker is the batter. Might be time to get the old bullpen going. Got my favorite run out of medication. I ran out of medication full on ADHD baseball stream. I never run out. I just forget sometimes. I've actually been really good about it. I have alarms now, so 2-0. It helps when two of them, one helps keep you alive, and the other one keeps the ammonia levels down, so you don't like pass out. Kind of helps you remember the rest of them. 2-1, 2 outs. Breaking ball down and away. 4-2, 3-1. Count, 2 outs. It's a 4-2 ball game. I said that really fast. 1-2. Gallon's at 77 pitches in the fourth. I heard that the y'all 49ers are up for comfortable with the idea of trading Ayuk as well. Oh, Shua. 1-2. 1-for-2 is Tucker. It's a 3-2 count. 2 outs in this inning. No better motivation for real. Oh, no. I dropped my remote control. 3-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Just missed the corner. Gallon thought he had it. He didn't. He's pissed at himself. 2 outs, 1 on. Just off the corner, man. Seen a lot of those tonight. Go chalk this up to being the first game of the season. 4-2, top of the fourth. 80 pitches. Tucker's on the runs. Got to come back, though. Oh, 1 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the fourth. Suzuki reached on an error in the first. Here's the pitch. Fastball missed again. Bottom right. Can't find that corner. Can't find it. Give him the Hubble telescope. Help him out here a little bit. 1-1. Throw the first back in time. Yeah, Gallon's already into 80 pitches in the fourth. He should be done pretty soon. Here's the 1-1. Suzuki gets under this one. He knew it immediately. Out number 3. Have homers. 1, 2, 3 is Moreno. Suarez and Grichuk. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's see. Give him the James Webster. What's the S for? I forget. That's the new one, right? James Webster Space Telescope. Been getting some good shots. Really, really good shots. Yep. Okay. Oh, car. Yes, sir. They make a decision by Tuesday because if you stay $22 million. Ah, okay. Who the hell's Purdy gonna throw to? Somebody's cooking something. Old ass ladies. What are they doing? All right. Randall's the batter. Still's back out there. Bottom of the fourth. Old ladies. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 quickly. Oh, 2. Still sets. Here's the pitch. Reach for and slap foul. That was a little pitching wedge swing. Just get it out of the bunker. Get it out of the bunker. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer in the dirt. 2-2. 1-2. Steals at 50 pitches. Here's the pitch. Moreno slapped up the middle. Base hit. There you go, good sir. Brings up Eugenio Suarez. First at bat of the season. Hits a home run. See if he can do it again. Easier said than done. But here's hoping. We're on with no outs. No outs. We have bullpen action. They just mentioned the name, but I was too busy yapping. Fastball, bottom left. 0-1. Suarez on a rope. What a grab by Tucker. He rocketed over the first, trying to get the double. Good heads up base running by Gabby. Nice sliding catch. Was able to hop up, spin a Ruski, and just yoink that ball over the first. 1 out. Grichuk, last at bat against Still was 13 pitches long. Fastball in off the plate. He grounded out at the end of that at bat. It was a successful AB as far as I'm concerned. Very successful. Here's the 1-0. And he turns on one. And it's going to drop over the wall. Ground rule double. They're going to stop him at third because of that ground rule double. Caught on a hop by a fan. All smiles. Nice job. Inside pitch. Pulled it. Oppo. We saw in that 12 pitch at bat, he really tucked those hands in and was able to pull a lot of those pitches. We got a runner on second and third. And here is Jake the Rake McCarthy. Ooh, change up, nibbled the corner. Gallen didn't get it. Hasn't gotten too many of them. Still's not getting them now. Ooh, interesting, Chua. Interesting. Nice block there behind the plate. Kept it in the dirt. 2-0. 1 out, 2-1. Diamondbacks. Looking to strike. That's my snake impersonation. Really, it's a very confused lemur. Brian Nelson is warming up in the bullpen. Fastball. Paints the upper right. Also, what's with the hands? Snakes don't have hands. Come on, man. Come on. 2-1, 1 out, 2-1. Steal sets. Oh, look in here. How much time he got to throw this ball? Damn. Here's the pitch. Fastball paints the bottom right. If you want that corner, you got to tuck it right in there. You can't have it anywhere on the edge. You got to tuck it right in there. Hell yeah, race. Hell yeah. 2-2, 1 out, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians won today. Time for the D-backs. Yeah. Sit down, Mr. McCarthy. Time for Geraldo Perdomo. Come on, man. Clutch up here. Nearly hits him. Low. Lined out the center first time up. 2 outs, 1-0. Gotta knock these runs home. Gots to. Here's the 1-0 from Steele. Nibbled the black in. Now we're going to give him an iffy pitch. One. Breaking ball down and well off. 2-1. Hey, Landon. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Paints the black at the knees. 2-2, 2 outs, 2-1. Come on. Perdomo takes time out. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer, third base line. He's a speedster. Rocket over to first. Safe. Geraldo Perdomo comes through. 4-3 Diamondbacks. He hit it perfectly. Made for an awkward throw from third to first. Got us in there. Wasn't the best hit, but it was enough. And he was boogieing up the line. Brings up Ketel Marte. Corbin Carroll on deck. Pitching coach is Hadave for the Cubbies. He's out there to have a chat with Steele. We made him work, man. I know Grichuk alone had a 12 or 13 pitch at bat against him. 12 pitches. 2 outs, runners on the corners. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Runners on the corners. What's going on with Arizona? We're marching back, man. We're marching back. Gallen's not looking sharp today. He's already, I think, a little over 80 pitches. I think Ryan Nelson's going to come in and take his place. Strike called low at the knees. Marte didn't like it. Comes away shaking his head. I think Gallen's done. His hat's off. Top button undone. I think he's done for the day. Hey Jesse, how you doing? 1-1, 2 outs, runners on the corners. Won a Silver Slugger last year. Torrey Lovello played that off a hop really well. Hit up the middle. Underhand throw to second. Out number 3. We get a run back. Christian Walker did decent for Houston today. Good. Good. I have him on my fantasy team. Good. 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 My fantasy team name is Snake Venom. And I'm down by 5. But that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, Valdez got me 23. Still got me 1. Whale. Whale. 7 total offensive points. -2 from Brent Rooker. -1 from William Contreras. But that's okay. Corbin Carroll is still playing. And so is Brent Rooker. So we'll see what happens there. Want to see a home run? Eugenio Suarez hit 1. Ian Happ hit 1. And Aaron Judge pissed me off going 1 for 3. No home runs. Swinging low balls and high balls. 1 for 3 is not bad for opening day. It's only the first game. Only the first game. It's only the first game. No Guardians game tomorrow. It is indeed Ryan Nelson. Colin Cowher says Niners should trade Brock Purdy for picks and sign Aaron Rodgers. That's why Colin Cowherd is a dumbass. Why would you trade Brock Purdy for a guy you maybe get a half a season from because of injuries later in his career? Why would you? Why? That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Michael Bush. Can't take these guys too seriously. It's all about clicks. Makes no sense to sign Aaron Rodgers for a season when you can get Brock Purdy for 6 or 7. Hey, Vet, how you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. Here's a 1-0. And drops that into play. Michael Bush does. 1 on. I call it silly season for a reason. Yep. Yep. You got a lot of people saying a lot of dumb shit. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2, fly out and the line out. I mean, I'm by no means a football expert, but even I know that is ridiculous. You can ask a 5-year-old if that's stupid, and they'll be like, yep. Then punch you for not giving them a cookie. 0-1, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball missed off the plate away. Hey, Asia. Think Rockies win tomorrow? Keep the faith. Watch. Right there with you, Bigwood. Right there with you. Swing and a miss. Went fastball high and away. 1-2. Come back over here, Swanson. It's just, I don't think that's a strikeout. There's only 2 strikes. There you go. You said draft young quarterbacks to develop under Rodgers? Nah. If you're going to develop someone, don't put him under Rodgers. Fastball high, struck out Swanson. That's what we needed. 1 out. Rodgers, I wouldn't want my young quarterback emulating him in any way, shape, or form. I know he's a Hall of Famer, but he ain't all there. Nico Horner. Is the batter. First pitch swinging. Carroll giving chase. Catches it for the out. Relays it in. It's off the back foot of Bush. Listening to Colin gave me a worse headache. That time my ex hit me with the pan. Man, that's a weak ass pan. You should tell your ex to lift some weights, man. Oh, they hit him right back of the hill. Ooh. I don't think you're going to get a lot of teaching from Aaron Rodgers in 1 year. That's just my opinion. 97. All right here. Armstrong walks in the second, has a run, stole a base. Oh, 1-2 outs, 1 on. Here's a pitch. Hit hard into right. Carroll scoops it, relays it. 2 on, 2 outs for the Cubbies. I don't know. I think that's a dumb idea. Why you gonna give up on Purdy? I mean, he ain't Tom Brady, but he ain't that, he ain't, he ain't Ryan Tannehill. Dodgers won 5-4. Hey, the Tigers gave him a fight, man. That just tells me we can beat them. 1-0, 2 outs, 2 on. Shaw's 0 for 1. Yeah, I saw that, Landon. That's interesting. Fastball misses. Down and away, 2-0, 2 outs, 2 on. This channel should be sponsored by a VPN. 2-0, 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit hard, but foul. Nelson, a pretty damn good starter in his own right. When you have 2 number 1s, you're going to run out of room. You know what I mean? Going to run out of room. 2-1, 2 outs, 2 on. Why do I have them? Whoopsies. White Sox beat the Angels 8-1. I feel like they will have a good season. The White Sox, I imagine they're motivated to have a better year than they did last year, but it's not going to be that much better. I'm bacon necking it, guys. Can you hear the sizzle? 2-2. Can you hear the sizzle? The sizzle. Nelson sets and delivers. Bouncer up the middle, smooth and safe. He goes over to second. Pete Crow Armstrong beats the run with that speed. Then he hyping it up, doing his thing. I mean, my God, he is a blue blur on that base path. I will give him that. That dude can run. 8, I'll say 7 times out of 10, 6 times out of 10. What the fuck is that hair? He looks like a fake blonde and blue stars. I thought for a second he had mange. 2 outs, bases loaded. completely knocked me off of my sentence. 7 times out of 10, that's an out. Sponsored by Ham's Beer. Oh man, no more beer streams anymore. Hey, Mr. LaFiore, how you doing? Pretty damn good game so far. Tell you that Pico Armstrong, that dude is a blur on the base pass. He's fast. He's fast as fuck, boy. 2 outs, 3 on, top of the 5th. It is. It's back and forth. I mean, it sucks that Gallen had a quick and kind of brutal outing, but we had his back to a degree. We made it close. It's a fun game for sure. 1-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Maya's the batter. He's 0 for 2. Check swing foul. This is a nice juxtaposition. We went from Gallen, who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn for the most part, to Nelson coming in here throwing darts, just high 90s, and snapping off some wicked curves, wicked breaking balls. I didn't see it. Okay, my apologies. Mookie. What do you say about Miami Marlins? We won 5-4 against the Pirates today. Did you see it? I didn't. I was taking a nap like an old man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There you go, man. Center field, McCarthy, he had it and he muffs it. 5-3 Cubbies, 6-3 Cubbies. He had it on the dive. The impact jarred what was a snow cone catch into a 2 RBI double, a 3 RBI double. Man, McCarthy cleared some real estate there. He had it in. Oh, it hit. Anytime it hits here instead of that webbing, man, you're up Schitt's Creek. That's tough. 7-3. Josh, it's not looking good for my Diamondbacks. But yeah, Mikey, I honestly never know how to read the Marlins at all. They're so Jekyll and Hyde. 7-3. Pete Crow Armstrong, I love what he does with his hair, but he needs to touch that up. It reminded me of a stray cat. He clean that up a little bit. And I'm not even being a dick. Just clean it up a little bit, and that is a badass look right there. Just brand new dye. Play of the game, man. He cleared a lot of real estate. It just unfortunately didn't get the webbing. Otherwise, that would have been incredible. Whew. A for effort. F for fuck. Milky? Did I say Mikey? Fastball veers up and walks. Oh boy. Oh no. Kaplan, former Phillies assistant coach, is our pitching coach. She's pitched at Notre Dame. Oh. Is that a hit or a throwing error? It's not a throwing error. It's a hit. Like I said, McCarthy cleared a lot of real estate, and he had the ball. It's just of where it hit in the glove. The speed, the momentum, all that jazz. When it hits the palm, you're in hot potato city. Usually that's just gonna ping right out. Unless it hits and you get lucky and it gets caught in the webbing. It didn't. It just pinged right out. I think it just kind of slingshotted out. Fastball down and in, not a strike, but called a strike. That's a mercy strike there. 0 0-1 count, 2 outs, 2-1. So Nelson you can't really call the bullpen out for this. I mean, it's just one of those things. Um, you don't want to dive too deep into the bullpen for the first game of the season. And also, if McCarthy made that catch, he's out of it. He's out of it, and whew, it's just an unfortunate break. It's not entirely on Nelson. Man, a lot of shit's happened. Let me catch up. Two one, 2 outs, 2-1. Hit hard but foul. And great scoreboard, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um I was looking at different scoreboards and stuff because I want to like use a bunch of different ones. And I saw a Yes Network, like an older Yes Network scoreboard, and I was like, I really like that. I want to try and do it. Breaking ball in the dirt, nice snag by Moreno, and I think it came out all right. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's my plan to have a crap ton of different scoreboards. Use the one you made for me, which still freaking rocks. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that for away games for the most part, and then I'm just gonna have a bunch of them. Like that one time when I had the one that was kind of like diamond-ishy. I just kind of mix it up, mix it up. Tucker pops it up and foul. This one came out pretty clean, and I made it. I use Canvas, so like you can just delete the image and you can just drag it over, and it'll fill in the box. So it's kind of just universal, like just plug and play. Which is pretty cool. I like that. Makes it easier for me. And I went back to green screen because regardless of scoreboard I used, it was very hard to make the scoreboard look half decent because like there's so much in the background. Ah, yeah. And this is literally just a jersey. Yeah, I thought it came out looking all right. Tucker skies this one. We are in once again in a long at bat here. Cubs giving us a taste of our own medicine. Grichuk had Nelson throw 13 pitches before he finally grounded out. It looks like Tucker's doing the same to Nelson here. Three two, 2 outs, 2-1. And check swing foul. I'm pretty sure Grichuk did that twice in his at bat. Amaya getting a workout. He's got to go back. These at bats are great for your ball club because you're putting pitches on the opponent pitcher's arm. But really sucks for the team that's getting it done against because your catcher's in the squat longer, and there he rears back and gets the strike. Yeah, when it's happening to you, it ain't so fun, because it's your guy getting pitches put on his arm, and your catcher's in the squat for longer than he needs to be. But man, I really that was we're gonna pretend uh, that didn't happen. Um, yeah. Also, side note: this game is unofficially sponsored by Proton VPN, and I am in Los Angeles. I don't know why I'm presenting like this, but for those who are wondering, I am in LA, and yeah, I am in San Jose, California. I just forgot to mention I moved. I moved to LA. Yep, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know how catchers can be in the squat position for that long, bro. You put me in a squat position for like a minute and a half, and I am locked. I am locked in. You have to carry me away like I'm a museum exhibit. Throw me in a warm, shallow pool. Feed me bananas. Guys, I got Diamondback red fake plugs. Too scared to get real plugs. I don't want to do that to my ears, so I got fake plugs. And then I got this. It's also red and black. Corbin Carroll's the batter. Wanted to go all out for the Diamondbacks this year. Got to bring the forklift. Hey, 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 hey. First pitch is off speed. That's in there for a strike. Oh, hits him right on the elbow guard. Charge the mound. Whoop his ass, little fella. Kick his ass. Get in there. Throw some bows. Throw some bows. Drop some hose. Get in there. Now he's just taking his base. Oh, it hit right square on the elbow guard. You're still going to feel the reverberation, which sucks. Whatever happened today where we charged the mound? There was a time. He's smiling at first, so all's good. Back in my day, we'd give him the 5-knuckle shuffle. I still remember. I can't remember his name, but some guy got hit by Nolan Ryan, and he charged the mound, and Nolan Ryan literally just scooped him up and just started beating the shit out of him. Beating the shit out of him. The whole time the batter was like, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. And it seemed to go on forever. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Swing and a miss. That was a golf swing. And I am not exaggerating. Nolan Ryan just whoop right in the headlock and started beating the shit out of him. Gurriel rockets this one foul. Robin Ventura. I don't think it was Robin Ventura. I know what you're talking about. This guy was taller. And yeah, he was like he was tall. Gurriel, but I can look it up just to make sure. I don't think it was Robin Ventura. It might, yeah, you know what? You were right. It was 100% Robin Ventura. I was thinking of older, like white. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Pacers slaughtered the Wizards. How many at bats before you make slight contact? About 300. I was at a batting cage once, and I made contact with I think it was at like 90. And when I say made contact, like I touched like a micromillimeter worth of like stitching, and it felt like it hit the corner of like a concrete. So I don't know if I actually want to make contact. To be honest with you, Josh Naylor. Didn't go 1-1, one out, one on. And yes, I was just as surprised as anyone else at the batting cage that I even raised it. Naylor right to first, over to second. And a double play. And lots of pirouetting, looking like ballerinas in the infield. They got the job done. No, Asia, I was joking. I couldn't get the game here in Indiana because it's because it involves the Chicago Cubs. I thought I can get it with DirecTV. I got the hookup. Um, that didn't work, so I panic bought Proton VPN, and according to the internet, I am in San Jose, California. I am not. I am in Indiana. You're getting iced tea? Nice. This is iced tea. Just powder form. It's good shit. Um, so now I can watch Diamondbacks games in LA slash San Jose, California. So I was just joking. I haven't moved. I have not moved. Don't tell. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I tried Arizona, not realizing that that's going to be blacked out because that's what they do. Say what? Okay, so a VPN is a virtual private network. You can basically you can trick. Okay, so you can trick your internet into thinking you're somewhere else. People use it um, to watch their team play when the game's blacked out. To put it simply. Hopefully that explains it. Yeah, I saw that. That's Earthquake, right? And Tsunami. I enjoyed watching those guys back in the day. Suzuki's the batter. It's even fun to sometimes, like, if you have Netflix, it's fun to like switch your VPN over to Japan or to England or Canada or something because they have like different programming or like France because there are different shows that'll be on Netflix over there, and it's pretty interesting. The different experience. 7-3 Cubs lead over the Diamondbacks. 1-1 count on Suzuki. It is Nelson back out there with 33 pitches and infield base hit for Suzuki, first of the season. Earthquake and typhoon. Okay. Why did I say tsunami? Wasn't there a tsunami? Hmm. Michael Bush is the batter. I watched the game on. Yeah, I'm watching the game on the computer. I don't know how to put a VPN on the TV. Oh, 1, top of the sixth. That's 1-1 count, one on. Something on my keyboard. I got it though. It's okay. Break the ball down and away. No, they used to team up with Andre the Giant. I'll have to look them up. I must be. Your Stros won today, Coco. There you go. Altuve didn't hit a home run. 2-1. Check swing. Hit out the bat. 2-2. Yeah, that was off the very end of the bat. 2-2. Got the hands out of the way. I'll have to look him up. I might be mixed up here. He seemed off. 2-2. Bouncer. Nelson fields it, plants his feet, throws. Nice. Out number 1. He didn't completely plant his feet, but he got his hips squared to where he was throwing. So that made for a good, solid throw. Dansby Swanson is the batter. We need a rally. The old rally cap's on. Looks like a cutter top shelf away. Swanson doesn't like it, but it tucked right into that corner. 0-1, 1 out, 1 on. There's the pitch. Fastball missed. Top shelf tried to go right back to that corner. Missed. One, 1 out, 1 on. Whew. I'm usually asleep by now, guys. Baseball season's back. 2-1, middle high fastball. Two, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball. He keeps trying to go to that top shelf. He can't find it. It's not there, man. Dig for gold somewhere else. Nico Horner's on deck. Wow, Coco. Wow. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2. 1 out, 1 on. On MLB Network? That's how you're watching it? Ah, okay, Chua. Three, 2. Let's see. Is he going to try and go up and away or down and in? And try from belt high away. 3-2. Jalen Beeks signed yesterday. $71 appearances last year. Wow, that went under the radar. I didn't even hear about it. This should be interesting. Nelson's at 46 pitches. He'll pitch in about 5 days. He has a certain routine that he sticks to. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped, it sounded like. Zach Allen has seniority, so the Astros sweep the D-backs. When do we play the Astros? 2 outs. Fastball in and high. One 0, 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, hits the top left. One, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. And smash along the first base line. That's going to score Suzuki. 8-3. Another Cub 2-out hit. Just squeaked it in there. Just squeaked it in. Late swing. Tuesday against the Yankees in New York. I'll bring in Jalen Beeks, who I just found out about today. I didn't see anything on the guy at all from any Diamondbacks beat reporter. Nothing. No doubt seeing him because we are probably just calling it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they believe in this guy. Interesting. 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 Giants on Saturday. How do you think? Well, he's like 47 years old. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how everything plays out. He's an older veteran. He knows how to pitch. I'll be interested to see how his pitch count goes because, like I said, he is older. Um, did he get hurt for a little bit last year? Am I mistaken? I mean, you want to be careful with an older pitcher. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how everything plays out because he is in his 40s. Oh, Arizona Diamondbacks. Now I'm seeing it. Oh, this is great. This is why I love the new algorithm for Twitter. Now I'm seeing it. Jalen Beeks. It's only a 2-day old tweet. I'm just seeing it for the first time. Lovely. We have agreed to terms with Jalen Beeks on 1 year contract. Kurt Montgomery is placed on 6-day IL. Ulnar collateral ligament. Gotta love this new algorithm. Love it. 71 appearances, 7-4 record. Fastball just missed. Split time between the Rockies and the Pirates. Here's the 1-0. That's one of those deliveries where he hides the ball. Suarez, foul ground, makes the catch. Out number 3. We Warren versus Corbin Burns on Tuesday night. Nice. Okay. 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 Yeah, he's out for the season. That's that's Tommy John. Probably won't be back till the probably All-Star break next year. My guess. That'd be Morano leading off. Suarez and Grichuk. Ay, 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 ay. Bottom of the 6th. Got a question with Diamondbacks still have them under contract, don't they? Uh, can they get out of it? I don't see why Montgomery would want to. I don't know why he would want to do that. I mean, I suppose if he wanted to force his way out, he could, but he's still not going to be able to play. You know, they're not like limiting him because he can't, because being assholes or not letting him play because he can't. He's hurt. Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson is the batter or the pitcher, excuse me. 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run in Tokyo against the Dodgers. Sad because your team lost to the Yankees. It's just the first game, though. You gotta remember that. Long season. Here's the first pitch to Gabby. Caught the bottom left. 162 game season. Single in the fourth and a run scored for Gabby. Fastball 99, nearly 100. Just misses the black eye. One. Breaking ball, check swing. Did he go? He did not. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. And fouls it back 2-2. He's just lazy. Me too. Me too. It was funny. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2. It's all good. I feel bad for the guy, man. Wasn't necessarily looking forward to his outings, but you never want a guy to go out like that. Even if you aren't fond of the person, it sucks. Feel for him. Feel for him. Lost weight, improved his conditioning. He was really motivated to attack the season and redeem himself, and then he gets hurt. Sucks. Sucks for him. And walks him. And here's Suarez with a runner on. First AB, he knocked it out of the park. One zero, one on. Swing and a miss. He let that rip. One on. No outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses bottom. Shelf. Two one on. 11 pitches for Pearson. Oh, hits him right in the elbow. 2-1, no outs. Woes raining down. Brings up Grichuk. Back of the left arm. Two on, no outs. Carrasco and Gallen. Haven Smith, pinch hitter. Batting for Grichuk on the left-hand side. Everyone has him poised for a breakout. I'm rooting for him, but I'll believe it when I see it. Two on, No outs. 12 pitches for Pearson. First pitch, breaking ball in off the plate. Baraher. 270, 9 home runs, 36 ribbies in 60 games last year. Had a solid spring. Here's a 1-0. Bouncer, runners, stay put, 2-0. Got a 2-0 count with 2 on, no outs. Don't force it. Be interesting to see if he has a green light. I would say pick carefully. Choose carefully. 2-0. Fastball in and high, quickly 3-0. Do not give him the green light. I do not want a 3-0 pop-up. Rio, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. No outs. Here's the pitch. 98. No, that walks him. Ooh, that was close. That was close. It looked like it nibbled the black away. Bases loaded. And that was iffy. David Smith rarely swings at a 3-0. I forgot about that, to be honest. Bases loaded. McCarthy's 0 for 2. Fastball, bottom left, in for a strike. Yeah, Aisha, they're next, I believe. 0-1, bases loaded. Jake is 0 for 2. Here's the 0-1. He's 0 for 2 on the day, I should say. 1-1. Dan Bellino does not call that a strike. It looked pretty good. Here's the 1-1. Fastball off the plate away. Ball 2, 2-2. Smith, Suarez, and Moreno on base, no outs. I'm not sure I'll have a chance. Things are pretty busy right now, Molly. 2-2, bases loaded. Two bases loaded. McCarthy the batter. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. And breaking ball well in off the plate. Full count. 3-2. All right. Perdomo on deck. 3-2. Here's the pitch. And you got the 3-2 light. I don't know. 3-2. Bases loaded. That would have been a ball and a run in. 3-2. Timeout called. McCarthy steps in. Yankees and Nationals. Okay. That's a good little stretch to her. 3-2. McCarthy turns on one, hits it deep, going back. Warning track. That's deep enough to score Moreno. RBI for Jake, 8-4. Man, he just missed that. He just missed it. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Perdomo's the batter. Just missed it. Here's first pitch to Perdomo. Slaps the foul. Left field line. He had an RBI single in the 4th. 0-1 count, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Middle high fastball paints the black. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. Down and off the plate. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second. First and third. Here's the pitch. Perdomo slashes it in the left. Scooped out the left. Deep enough to score. Suarez 8-5. Back-to-back sack flies. 2 outs, 1 on. Caleb Thelbar and Julian Merriweather warming up at the pin, a lefty and a righty. Del Marte is the batter. You believe, Bigwood? Me too. Double in the first and a run scored for Marte. Fastball off the paint. Off the black away. One out, 2 outs, 1 on. Got a hanging curveball. Gave it an awkward right-handed slash. One, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Check swing. 2-1. Coming in with the hard slider, a bunch here. Two one. Marte puts a good swing on it, but it's a deadened ball, really. Cuts the lead to 3. We go to the 7th. That's not it. Oh no. Go to the 7th. Matt Shaw will be the batter. Beeks, the pitcher. Hopefully he does. He continues to play super well all year, Hank. Diamondbacks be on the road, Miami, Chicago Cubs, and back home against the Rays and the Braves. Lord. Home run, Seattle 4-2 now. Nice. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. Oh one. And took a bit off. Dropped it bottom right inside quickly. 0-2, top of the seventh. This has been a tremendous baseball game. Back and forth, even though it's a 3-run lead. I mean, Cubs took a mighty, mighty stranglehold, and we just keep clawing back. 0-2, fastball high. The 3-run lead now. We keep fighting. I love it. A little roller over to Marte. Sends it over to first. 1 out. It brings up Miguel Maya. 1 for 3. Big hit last time up. Got a couple runs in, few runs in. 1 out. 0-1 count after he hit that ball foul. One 1 out. Diamondbacks. They just brought up. They've had the fewest errors in all of baseball. Swing and a miss. Took some off and slipped it away and swung right through it. Here's hot as a toilet seat, Hank. That's the first I've ever heard that. I like that. That's fun. So that's a busy toilet seat. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Beak's looking good. Would have liked to have heard about him before things got rolling. I find that intriguing. I didn't hear about him at all. Bizarre. He has a camo glove, which I like. That's pretty cool. Am I going to watch a Minecraft movie? Probably not. It looks horrible. Swing and a miss. Happ is the batter. Beak's looking pretty damn good. Happ is 2 for 3. 1-1. 2 outs. Maybe I did hear about him. Because they just mentioned that his contract wasn't picked up. I think they said the Astros? That sounded hella familiar. Roll over to Marte, slings it on over to first, and that's out number 3. Really, really quick inning. Me likey. Corbin Carroll's the batter. It's Nate Pearson still pitching. Oh, wait. Here we go. Can't be doing that now. Might just end up doing that for simplicity purposes. Now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. Corbin Carroll is the batter. If I hear good things about it, Chua, I might, because I do like Jack Black. Even though he kind of, especially like his last handful of movies that I've seen, he basically just kind of plays himself, but in everyone, but you know, it's still fun. Carroll, Gurriel, Naylor, the 1, 2, 3. I'm just going off that first trailer they put out. It looked, whew, man, it did look bad. Looked horrible. I still haven't seen Nosferatu yet. I'm irritated about that. Just haven't had the time. Haven't been able to. Still haven't been able to sit down and watch that movie about the atomic bomb. I'm behind, guys. I'm hella behind. I did find the time to watch the first 3 Harry Potter movies though. Corbin Carroll's the batter. New and improved swing. Caleb Thielbar. The only lefty they're saying in their bullpen. Minnesota Twins reliever for, what was it, 9 years? 1 inning, 1K. Quick work over there in Tokyo. Jason Momoa plays Garrett Garrison, and Jack Black plays the Steven movie. Okay, so there are actual characters. You just don't go in and build shit, because that's all I do when I play Minecraft. Damn, Hank. Here's the first pitch to Carroll. Catches the top right. Last time up, Carroll took a ball to the elbow guard. Just caught the end of that elbow guard. Here's the 0-1. That was well off the plate away. Whoop! That's off the camera. One one. Here's the pitch. All low. 0-2. Or excuse me, 2-2. 2-1. We'll get there eventually. 2-1. Buy yourself a punch bag. Boom. 2-1. Here's the pitcherooski. In off the plate. 3-1. Good start to the 7th indeed. Ooh, a hottie from Biscotti. Hello. 3-1. And Carroll got the 3-1 green light. Slaps a foul. Three, 2. Here's the pitch. Carroll puts a good swing on it. On a rope. That's an out. One away. Brings up Gurriel. Swing and a miss for Gurriel. Am I watching March Madness? Not really. A little bit, not a lot. I did do the bracket. My name in the bracket is I don't know what I'm doing. 0-1. Ooh, that was a strike. Top corner. That was a good pitch. Called the ball. 1-1. Like I'll see some stuff here and there, but I'm not like actively watching it. I probably won't do that until like the final game. Gurriel turns on one, sends it back. It's gonna fall short. No, it's carrying. It's carrying. Oh, caught against the yellow stripe. Man, just missed it. He and McCarthy both just missed home runs. Oof. Brings up Josh Naylor. Probably had a single in the first, 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, miss, top left. One zero. Breaking ball and ends on the black. Diamondbacks are running out. I've got a couple innings left. 1-1. Breaking ball, nice. Just nibbled the middle black up there. Nibble, 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 nibble. That's going to be me after the game's over. We'll be nibbling a chocolate chip cookie. Are running in the game tonight. Naylor turns on one. That was a home run swing, but it's out. Man, that looks beautiful. I got all excited and everything. I was ready to launch some fireworks, do a cartwheel, but it was just a glorified fly ball. Some bitch. All right. Go to the 8th. Got 6 outs. 6 outs. I'm just happy. I'm just proud of the guys for fighting, man. I mean, super stoked. They did not give up. See his new movie on App? I don't have Apple TV. I do not have Apple TV. I think that's one of the few things I don't have. That and Hulu. Commercial break. 1, 2, 3 with Tucker, Suzuki, and Bush. Hey, you're sounding like a pirate. How you be, matey? Yeah, it's just game should be a lot closer than it is, but Gallen and didn't help us out and had that bad defensive play. I mean, I appreciated the effort from McCarthy, but good points have been made about how maybe you don't die for that. You just play it off the wall and get the relay in. Apple TV tomorrow night. I think it's been long enough. 'Cause last time I did Apple TV was for baseball. Maybe it's been long enough I can do a free trial. Oh no. Hit right to Suarez, who was in the shift. 1 out. Hey, I'm liking his beaks. He set out the first 5 he's faced. Can't not like that. Jogging out to the mound. Jalen Beeks has killed it, man. Suzuki will be the batter. Back in a momento. Apple TV sucks, says Asia. I heard Severance is pretty good. Suzuki's 1 for 4. Cena has a new movie come out next year called Coyote versus Acme. Wasn't that shelved and they decided to bring it back with like popular demand or something? Could have sworn I heard something like that. So it's a Looney Tunes movie, eh? Okay. That should be fun. Diamondbacks replica jersey, April 26th against the Braves. Black front, gray, blue, teal sleeves with the black A with the blue tracing. That's really cool. I like that. Pretty cool. Bryce Jarvis, 44 appearances, 1-2 record. He was Kind of an unsung hero for us last year. He did really, really well. Suzuki reached on errors, has a single and a run. Oh, 2, 1 out. Bouncer in the dirt. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Suzuki's 1 for 4. Two, 2, 1 out. Will Forte will be in the movie? Yeah, I think he's playing like a lawyer or something. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Suzuki goes down. Game 2 of 162 tomorrow. Merrill Kelly's going tomorrow. It's all good, Daisy. Oh, it's part of the fun of being a fan. Just don't start doing karate. Don't want to judo chop a TV. 0-1, 2 outs. Hit hard through the infield past Marte. McCarthy scoops it up. That's a single. Dansby Swanson's 0 for 4. Will he come through? Let's hope not. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike, bottom right. You don't know karate? I do. Cool. I don't know karate. Don't know karate at all. Yes, plays as the Y Coyote lawyer. Nice. 1-1, 2 outs, 1 on. One, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black away. Opening day ticket prices: Giants at Reds, $1.89. Tigers at Dodgers, 138. The cheapest, Orioles at Blue Jays, $12. Cheapest available. That's cheapest available. So like 189 is nosebleeds, basically. $81 Cubs at Diamondbacks. Woo! Damn. Yikes. The least expensive, Orioles at Blue Jays. Most expensive, Giants at Reds. That's kind of surprising. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm usually in bed right now. Bouncer away, 2-2. I gotta get back into that Diamondbacks broadcast mode. Gonna be a little more difficult this year than last year, but I'll get there. 2-2. Swanson right to Perdomo, drops it, throws the second, just got him. Perdomo hot potatoed it, but managed to recover it. They should look at this because he looks safe to me. Oh, he's saying no. Who's the Diamondbacks closer this year? Lavella hasn't settled on one. He's gonna go by matchup. It would seem like, and probably just gonna wait till someone establishes themselves. I guess. I don't particularly like that. I mean, I'm thinking at some point it'll be Justin Martinez. I mean, we signed him to a 5-year extension for $18 million. risk reward there, which is why the number's as low as it is. But at some point, yeah, I think it'll be him eventually. Why not just go ahead and put him in that position? I don't know, but it is what it is. Bottom of the eighth. It's one of the things I don't like about Zavello. He takes his time making his mind up about certain things. Moreno, Suarez, and Smith, the 1-2-3. Kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating. Yes, Gabby Moreno's the batter. Texas Tech and Arkansas are in a tight game overtime. That's March Madness. Men's or women's? Probably men's, I'm guessing. I'm gonna check my fantasy. What's going on? I'm down by 3. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Porter Hodge, new pitcher. Right-hander. 39 appearances as a rookie last year for the young fella. 1.88 earned run average. Breaking ball misses. That's a third of a baseball off the strike zone there, but called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Single, walk, 2 runs for Gabby. He's had himself a day. Slashes it foul. Tie game, Bob. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and up. Whoop. 2-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 2-2. Sends a foul. Two, bottom of the 8th. No outs. Hodge delivers. Reaches for it through the infield left side. Base hit. Leadoff man aboard. I think there's only been maybe 1 or 2 innings where we haven't had the leading man on. Brings up Eugenio Suarez. Hey, Jesus. Fastball missed down and away. Suarez is 1 for 2 with a solo home run hit by a pitch and 2 runs. One-zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, damn, nearly right in the face. Fuck, that was scary. Great reflexes by Suarez. Damn. Fuck. Man, I was about that far away from catching him right here. Fuck. Yeah, you need a minute after that. Gosh. Damn. All right, we're back in 2-0-1 on. Odd sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Golf swing, man. Had him biting low. Pitch was about high. Had him biting around here. Good misdirection. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Suarez on a line. Foul ball, man. Off by about 30 feet. Wow, that was a rocket off the bat. Just missed it, man. Just missed it. He was like, get in there. 2-2. Oh, nearly hits him again. Suarez needs to get up in that guy's grill. Enough's enough, man. That's 2 times you almost hit my guy in the face. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Fuck, dude. 3-2. He ain't doing it on purpose, obviously. But come on, man. Learn how to throw. 2 times you almost cranked him right in the face. 3-2. Swung on and missed. We need to hit one of their guys next time up. It's hard to recoup after you damn near get drilled in a face meat. Be Pavin Smith. Just out of principle, we need to plunk the first batter we see. I'll be pissed if we don't. I don't care if we didn't actually get hit. Let's plunk them. Here's the 1-1. Fastball paints the top edge. That's a strike. Call the ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Broke one off nicely. 2-2. 1 out, 1 on. McCarthy's on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away. Runner's going to take second. Morano gets a free 90. As Brasim says, 3-2, 1 out, 1 on. The challenge, I mean, here's the 3-2, check swing. Did he hold up? Hill the third. They say he went. I guess. The challenges were really, I think the challenge success rate was only like 52.2% or something like that. I don't know if that'll play into whether or not we actually use it next year. I'm honestly not sure. 2 outs, 1 on. Some debris on the field. Two outs, 1 on. Pete Armstrong tops that out of play there. McCarthy, sack fly, RBI in the 6th. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. First pitch swing, slaps it backwards. Gotta hit it the right way. It's gotta go that way. That way. That way. 0-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Hodge, I mean, they were mentioning earlier, he is built a lot like Zach Ginkel. 0-1. Slap foul 0-2. Adam Sandler said that? Or do you mean Adam Chester? Is that his name? I thought he was going to be with the Steelers. Honestly, I don't care. I can't stand that dude. I hope he doesn't get into broadcasting. Dude, it annoys my entire existence. I mean, it's not that bad, but he is annoying. 0-2. McCarthy turns on one, sends it in the left center, but it's going to die well short of the warning track. Armstrong's there. To the ninth we go. Trailing 8-5. Adam Schefter. Did I say Chester? Schefter. Well, I'm just awesome with the names. Right. Adam Schefter said he might retire. Honestly, I'll believe it when I see it. Rogers will do anything to stay in the spotlight. He absolutely loves the attention, and he knows he's not going to be getting as much of it once he hangs it up. So he's just going to milk it for all it's worth, because he's a twat. He's a twat waffle. He's a twat waffle. Twat waffle. He's a twat waffle. Last Monday was The Undertaker's birthday. How old is he? He's got to be like, has to be in his late 50s, right? An old dude. Why did I put? Well, I'm just on fire, guys. Nico Horner. Is Bryce Jarvis back out there? 60? Okay. In the ninth. Here's the pitch. I don't think we're going to hit anybody. I think we should, but we're not going to. 1-0. Out to black away. 1-1. I don't approve of this. I think we should be hitting one of their pitchers. Or excuse me, one of their batters. Probably not, Jacob. Thinking every other day, with the occasional doubleheader sprinkled in. Once in a while, a triple header if I'm feeling particularly froggy. Josh Naylor got an RBI for us. Four at bats, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Slap it foul, 1-2. And breaking ball down and away. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses, 3-2. Jarvis can't find the strike zone. Turned 48 2 days after WrestleMania. Nice. Hey, Luke. Been a minute. Game's really great. I know we're down 8-5, but it's been a nice, fun back and forth. Gallon looked his typical fitty self. But per usual, offense had his back, kept him in it. Yeah, I mean, it's been a fun back and forth. Kind of hoping we win, but it's not looking like we're going to. Pete Crow Armstrong is the batter. I'm just, if we lose, I'm just happy that we fought. Armstrong turns on one, sends it deep, but it is out number one. Carroll's going to relay it in, keep the runner at first. Angels lost. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Can't ever go too far off the deep end with the first day. Matt Shaw. One out, one on. Throw it first back in time. It's always nice, first game of the season to see, the offense fight. We had a couple of defensive mishaps. We were the best in baseball with the least amount of errors last season, so we know that's not going to happen too much. It just sucks that it happened this season, or this game, I should say. McCarthy made a diving effort to stop a fly ball when he should have played it off the wall, and Perdomo tried to go to second to get the easy out instead of going to first. That kept the inning going. Not great decisions. Not great decisions. But despite that, it's a 3-run game. And never say never, We're the answer backs for a reason. Here's the 1-1. Fastball miss, middle down, 2-1. Got a picture of Ryan Johnson. That was amazing in spring. Got the call after striking Ohtani, Freeman, and Evan. Gino to third. What a snag. Throws over to second, safe. But what a play at third. That could have been a disaster. Great defensive stop by Suarez. Smashed to his right. Played it beautifully. Too long of a throw, but wow. Ryan Johnson was amazing in spring. He got to college for striking Ohtani, Freeman, and Edmund. He didn't pitch a single minor league game. He left that 5 runs. Yeah, nerves, absolutely. I mean, even Suzuki, the Dodgers' new guy. I think that's how you say it. Sasaki. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Yeah, even he had nerves. So it's always tough, man. It's always tough. Amaya is the batter. 1 out, 2-1. Fastball down. Hey, Claz. 2-1. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Maya drops it in the left. This is going to score. This is going to score 2. Shaw was waved home. 10-5. And that will do it. Maya. Multi RBI night. They're saying not too bad for the 9-hole hitter, and that's pretty true. I think we left Bryce Jarvis in there just a little too long. It's a little too long. One out, runner on second. Well, I'm going to owe Membership. Fastball. Yeah, we just need our young first stop back. We went one. Yep. Yep. 10-5. I'm gonna be owing a membership real soon. Oh man. I was like, well, it's only a 3-run game, and then 12-7, the Cubs have out-hit the Diamondbacks. And Hap turns on this one. This one's foul. Thank fuck. I'm pretty sure I would have jumped off a cliff. Bro, is this real life? It is, man. Helped by some defensive miscues. I gotta be fair to my D-backs, but yeah, I mean, y'all will still be leading without those, so yep. Yep. This is real life. Just gonna go crawl into the bathroom and cry into the toilet. Like a drunk lady in a rom-com. Gallon. Oh, Gallon. This is why I hope we don't re-sign him. Half got 11 points. Hit right to Marte over the first. 2 outs. Runners on third. Ah, this is fun. If you look at the Guardians road jersey, they remind me of the D-backs low key. Guardians road jersey. I kind of see it. Kind of see it. 2 outs, runner on third. Is it just me, or does Jarvis after every pitch, does he just look like that kid just gives up in the playground? He's like, oh. And whether he's winning or losing, just after every pitch, it's like Gallen will not sign until fucking February. He has Scott Boras. Yeah. And honestly, I don't give a shit if we get him or not. I think he's way overrated. Our offense is the reason why he has a winning record. 0-2. There's never an outing where I'm comfortable with him starting, ever. And I'm not even being a hard ass on him. Like, he does not pitch like a number one. I don't get why we see him as a number one. I think he's a glorified number two. I just don't get it. What's frustrating is he'll have a game here and there, just out of the blue where he is a stud, and then he'll come back the next game and throw like 80 pitches in 3 innings, and never. If you have him in fantasy, don't start him on the road. Just don't. Even if you have to take the occasional, gut punch of, man, he crushed it. Just don't. Just don't. He'll probably be a Dodger because everyone's a Dodger. I call them the blank checks. Not the most original name in the world, but that's basically what they are. They're that little kid from Blank Check. That's what they are. Fun movie, weird ending. Super weird ending. Certainly could not be made today. What am I doing? I have 8,000 things going on here. Okay, here we go. It'll be Perdermo, Marte, and Carroll. We had to start Ben Lively today since Tanner Beebe got a case of the bubble guts from what I assume was Chipotle. Oof. Man, just play it safe. Gotta play it safe, man. Gotta play it safe. Bubble guts. That's unfortunate. Been there. And if we do end up signing Gallon, I will not be a happy camper. I'd rather we went out and got someone better. Ryan Presley in the pitch, former Astro. 1-0. Racking up the save for years, and he went and got someone else, and Presley was like, wait, what? That's what the broadcaster just said. I copied them verbatim. Landon, it's just one of those games. Just one of those games, man. Gallon was Gallon, and our offense tried to help him out. It just wasn't enough. Defensive gaff. Yeah. Just, not how I would have liked things to go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Perdomo slashes it in the left, caught on the fly, 1 out. Catch you later, Chua. You have yourself a great night. Wonderful freaking night. I know I'm going to have a couple of cookies after this. Crying and eating them. No, I'm just kidding. I won't cry. It's just one game. One game. Got a whole season. Whole season. One of 162. Fastball. You guys will probably end up getting Gallon. I only want one player next offseason. Who's that? Who's that? 1-0. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Marte hits it in the right. Base hit. I just looked at Gallon's stat line. Whoops. I just looked at Gallon's stat line, and damn, that's a lot of 4s. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Just to make sure, you mean getting pulled in the 4th, right? Just make sure that I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm telling you, he does that a lot. He does it a lot. Carroll turns on one, sends it in the right center. Marte's going to go to 3rd. Carroll should get 2 after the bobble, and he does. It's our offense. Our offense makes him look good. I can't tell you how many times we had his back last year. I mean, we make him look good. Oh, Vladdy? Nah, he's going to sign with the Blue Jays. Gurriel Jr. is the batter. One out, 2-1. Gurriel brings us back to reality a little bit with the chopper, but we get a run in. 6-10. He had 4 Ks. Oh, yeah. He had 4 Ks, 4 walks, 4 earned runs, and 4 innings. Yeesh. Yeah, they were talking about that earlier in the game. Yeah, it's a weird stat line. One you don't see too often. Now I need to go and look at Josh Naylor. I'm gonna go and look and see like his average pull rate. Meaning like when does he get pulled from games? Yeah, so we have 1 out, down 4. It's possible. 2 outs, 1 on. Too well. Breaking ball just watches it in. Two one. Here's the pitch from Presley. And Naylor hits a hard, but that's ball game. And 10-6, Cubs win it. GG's Cubs fans. Only time Josh Naylor got yanked from a game is when he gets hurt. No, I mean Zach Gallen. GG's to all Cubs fans. Bummer of out 4 innings, 83 innings, walked 4, gave up 4. That's all good, guys. It's one game. Pretty much sums up why we're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't sign Gallen. Why ultimately I won't care if we do or don't, because our offense can usually get us back and keep us in ball games. Just not today. Defensive miscues didn't help, but this was just an outright. Even with the defensive miscues, it was domination by the Cubs. Got to give Cubs full credit. They looked really, really good. Really, really good. Especially their bullpen. I know you wanted to go 162-0. Oh, gosh. By like game 60, if we're like 59-0 and we hit that 6, I'll have a fucking heart attack. I don't think I could handle that. Yeah, we went. It's like people like in the chat are like, did he start to snore right before his heart attack? Yes, he did. His body got confused, but he is absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. Yeah, 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 Ks, 4 walks. Zach Gallen. Fantastic 4. Just, that was terrible. That was a horrible joke. Horrible joke. All right. Still 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 Ks. Gets the W. Good news, that still win gets me the lead on Burns, baby Burns. I believe that's Rocha. Bummer of a loss, It's a bummer. But Marte looked good. Carroll looked good. Suarez got a home run early. Just we need to be better. We need to do better on the mound. We can't. Our aces have. We've got to do better when it comes to pitching. You can't have a guy that we signed like yesterday, really, come in and pitch better than your number 1 ace. I mean, there was a point where he shut down, I think 6 in a row, 7 in a row, something like that. That's got to continue. But, I mean, we can't have a guy that we signed like a day ago doing better than our starter. That's just not good. Yeah, Landon, I agree. You'll never see a perfect season of baseball. I'm sure there's like a total that could be considered like the closest that anybody would ever come. It's probably like the White Sox, like way, way back in the day or something. I don't know. Yeah, just not a good game. Ryan Nelson, who's usually stellar for us, he's better starting. He gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs. Beeks was his name. Sorry, guys. 1.2 innings, 1K. At one point, he shut down like I think it was like 6 or 7 in a row. He was tremendous. 9 innings total, 12 hits, 10 earned runs, 10 Ks. 182 pitches to 105 strikes. We shit the bed. Gallen ends his first start with a 9 ERA. That's not good. Not good. We got a hold of Pearson. We put on a 13.50 ERA on him. Gosh, that sucked. But there's, tomorrow we'll be back at it again. I'll look at the positives, like the things I'm happy about. Marte picked up where he left off. Carroll carried over from spring training. Um, Naylor put a couple good swings together. Well, one good swing in 5 at bats, but Suarez picked up where he left off from last year. He had 10 first half home runs, doubled it in the second half. He had one today, so that's a positive. Um, yeah, there are no alarm bells. We had the defensive miscues. We were number one in baseball in fewest errors. I think we had like 60 something. Um, we'll be fine there. I'm not worried. Um, we're projected to be I think top 3 in terms of overall ERA this season. If it ends up being true, you know, very few errors. Guys picking up where they left off last year. Carroll hot from the jump. Um, it speaks to good things happening. So I'm optimistic despite this ass whooping, and I do owe TSF a membership, which I will pay ASAP, more than likely tomorrow, if not Monday. If not Monday. I didn't expect that to spend $13 on the VPN before the game started, so I might have to wait till Monday. But it will be paid. I'm a man of my word. GG's Cubs fans. GG's Josh. It's always fun making a bet. Wish I could have won, but you know, it is what it is. And I will see you guys. What's today? I see you guys Saturday. Saturday is most likely going to be my next stream. I'm gonna try and keep to the same schedule all year. Every other day with the occasional doubleheader thrown in. And once in a while. Oh man, that sucks. There was a stretch today where it wouldn't let me watch a game. It kept telling me to check Wi-Fi. Was it a similar thing for you? Because like I got to watch a decent chunk of the Orioles game, and then like I left, did something else, came back, and it was like check your Wi-Fi, and I'm like, bitch, my Wi-Fi is fine. So yeah, every other day, occasional doubleheader, once in a blue moon triple header. Um, it'll be a fun season. It'll be a fun season. There will not be any more college games just because the last 3 we did ran about 4.5 hours, and no, we're not. We are not doing that. So I will catch y'all Saturday. Saturday, be fun. Hopefully, we win that game. Thank you to Proton VPN.